Hello everyone and welcome back to STW Sports, and this is a late night video. In fact, it is 20 to midnight. I've never done a video this late before, but I decided to get this one out of the way. It's my Premier League Team of the Week from November 21st until November 23rd. Going with the usual 4-3-3 formation, of course. Goalkeeper, Nick Pope. Yep, Nick Pope was back to his best against Crystal Palace as Burnley got their first victory of the season, a 1-0 win at Turf Moor. Pope was excellent, he kept very good, just generally very good. Sam Johnson runs him close, but West Brom lost the game 1-0, so I'm going to go with Pope as he kept a clean sheet. And he was generally solid throughout, Pope. He had a very good performance, nothing to complain about. And Burnley got their first win, and he was a big part of it. I don't think Pope's quite hit the standards of last season just yet, but he's still a very good goalkeeper, so I'm sure he'll come good, and this was the step in the right direction. Right back, James Milner. I mean, James Milner's not even naturally a right back, so it says how good he was. Milner is versatile. Milner has a good game wherever he plays. He's that sort of great professional and just generally a great player. He was brilliant against Leicester for me. Yeah, he was outstanding. Liverpool picked up a well-deserved victory, and yeah, Milner was a big part of it, and he played from right back. Amazing, really. How good Milner can fill in places is just brilliant. Centre-back, Ben Mee. Another star in the Burnley defence on Monday evening. Yeah, Ben Mee was brilliant for Burnley. I think Ben Mee's a very underrated centre-back. He's been superb for Burnley for many years now, very much a cult hero there. He was excellent, and yeah, Burnley won the game 1-0, and he was also, like Pope, a big part of it. Fantastic. Centre-back, Angelo Ogbonna. In my opinion, this is the best Angelo Ogbonna has played for West Ham since he signed in 2016. I generally think it is the best he's played since he signed. He's been excellent. I mean, another great performance away at Sheffield United. I mean, Sheffield United are misfiring at the moment, yes, but Angelo Ogbonna was superb in the defence again. Another great performance from him. He's been excellent recently. This is the best I think I've seen him in a West Ham shirt so far this season. Brilliant stuff. Left back, Andy Robertson. Not really much of a surprise to see this man in my team. For Andy Robertson, who is such a good left-back, he hasn't actually appeared in that many of my Team of the Weeks, but this against Leicester this weekend, there's no argument, he was superb. Liverpool won the game, I say 3-0, I've already mentioned that, but Andy Robertson was brilliant, getting up and down the flank, just generally Andy Robertson at his well and true best. Brilliant performance, and yeah, again, Liverpool bits of well-deserved win, and Robertson, yeah, he was brilliant, and a big part of it. Centre defensive midfield, Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg. I mean, I think this has been a very underrated signing from Jose Mourinho. Højbjerg is a Jose Mourinho player, someone who does the dirty work in midfield. Very underrated. I mean, for me, he could have arguably be the signing of the season so far. I mean, Jose is starting to weave his magic a little bit again at the moment, and Højbjerg is a big part of that. He was excellent against Man City, as a lot of the Tottenham players were. In fact, it's a surprise I haven't included a Tottenham player in my defence, but I think Højbjerg in holding midfield was the pick of the bunch. I thought he was brilliant, and yeah, they won the game 2-0, and Højbjerg was fantastic again, as he's been a lot recently. Centre midfield, Abdoulaye Doucouré. Yeah, I mean, Everton, you know, they just about beat Fulham 3-2. They made a bit more hard work of it than I thought they would, especially after they scored in the opening minute. But yeah, I mean, Doucouré, though, was superb again. I mean, he's been a very good signing for Everton as well. And yeah, he's been a massive upgrade in what they had in the midfield before, like so was Allen and Rodriguez. I thought Doucouré was brilliant, and yeah, he just generally played really well, bossed the midfield, really. It was another good performance from him. Thought he just about did enough to get in Team of the Week. Centre attacking midfield, Tanguy Ndombele. I mean, there wasn't many good attacking midfielders this week, to be fair. This was a difficult choice, but Ndombele, since signing for Spurs, let's say, has been maybe not lived up to the expectation we originally had after a goal in his debut against Aston Villa, but he's still getting there at the moment, though. He was excellent, and again, Jose seems to be getting the best out of him at the moment. He didn't do anything spectacular going forward, but his work off the ball was brilliant. Ndombele in general was really good. I mean, he is improving in his Spurs shirt, a bit like the Sissoko situation a couple of years ago. He could have a player on their hands if he keeps on going like this. Right wing, Diogo Jota. I mean, I'm so surprised how good he's been since signing for Liverpool, Jota. I mean, we all knew Jota was a good player. And, you know, he does suit Jurgen Klopp down to the ground. A hard-working player, puts in the graft every week. But in terms of how good he's been, he's broken a record of scoring in his first 4 league games at Anfield, which is truly brilliant. He just generally looks like he's enjoying his football. He's been superb so far this season. And yeah, fair play to Jota. He's another great performance from him. And again, he started in a very good Liverpool team as they beat Leicester 3-0. And he set the record as well, as did Liverpool, of 64 league games unbeaten at Anfield. Brilliant stuff. Left wing, Solly March. Probably because I couldn't really choose anyone else, but I'm going to say Solly March left wing. Because he scored a great goal against Villa to win them the game as well, I'm going to say Solly March. Yeah, he was very good, to be fair to him, and his goal was superb as well. So I'd go with March. Again, March is a decent player, but not very often he makes it in Team of the Week. But no, fair play to him, and fair play to Brighton as well. Great result away at Aston Villa, a team who've been doing well so far this season. Striker, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. This was hard. I could have gone for Harry Kane, but I just think because Calvert-Lewin scored 2 goals, and Calvert-Lewin has been excellent so far this season. I mean, compare Calvert-Lewin to how good he was a year ago. I think it's been a massive improvement, and Carlo Ancelotti deserves a lot of credit for that. He's certainly getting the best out of him, and Calvert-Lewin actually struggled after lockdown. He never scored a goal in the remainder of the season after lockdown, but since the start of this season, he's been a man on fire. He looks like he's improved in every aspect of his game. He's brilliant, and yeah, he's played well again. 2 goals against Fulham and a 3-2 win. I mean, he's actually leading the Golden Boot race now, I believe. So, fantastic stuff. Fair play to the way he's improving. Moving on now to Goal of the Week. I've gone for Solly March against Aston Villa. The only one I could really think of that was worthy of Goal of the Week. There wasn't many great goals this week, really. March's was brilliant, though. Excellent curling shot. And again, Brighton picked up a really good win against Villa. One that will do their confidence the world of good, because they've not been playing badly, Brighton, but they haven't been getting the results. Flop Team of the Week, going to have to go Manchester City. I mean, I could have, I think it'd have been a bit hard to say Aston Villa for losing at home against Brighton. They're certainly contenders, but I'm going to have to go with Manchester City. They're really not firing this season. They're just not scoring as many goals. Something's missing. The creative spark of David Silva, maybe. Something's missing from Man City this season. Don't know what it is, but something needs to click for Pep Guardiola's men. They're doing well in the Champions League, 4 wins out of 4, but yeah, it's just not going for them in the Premier League. And Manager of the Week, I'm going for Jose Mourinho. It was a Mourinho masterclass against Manchester City. Jose of old, as I'd call it. I mean, Jose doesn't produce many performances like this anymore, but he's starting to get back to his best. I'm really, hoping not hoping as an Arsenal fan, of course, but thinking it could be a prime Jose Mourinho versus Jurgen Klopp in a title race, which would not be bad at all. But I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I might be reading a bit too much into it, to be fair. But Tottenham right now are looking good, and they're top of the Premier League, which, yeah, is quite something. But yeah, that is my wrap on Premier League Team of the Week. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.